Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next session of The Last Resort.
Where did you get those glasses? Didn't see that. Okay.
So, does anybody want to recap last week, or I can do it myself? It's fine.
Not it.
Hey, Zed.
What?
You look very awake. You should do it.
I'm wearing these.
I will be back.
Got arrested,
What?
and then we went to Thingstone, and then we got unarrested, and then we gave a guy the bag of holding, which is never a good idea. You should never give someone your bag of holding. And then we went.
get that back?
That's like your soul.
Yeah, we did, and then we went out
Okay.
with Rune's evil mother, who's definitely secretly his mother.
100%.
And then we went on a, and then she was like, "Oh, good job. Go and spy on that dude on those ships that they're doing fraud, maybe. Something shipping too much space in the ships. Mysterious. Go spy, and then you can get a library card, because she's the worst." And Rune went on a walk.
Yeah, just him.
Lorawynn followed him, and then Rune went to a shop and was like, questions and also identify this magic item for you. It seemed a bit sad. And then they left. And then we went to the beach where he did the ritual the other day. And Lorawynn was like, "Oh, what's up? It's me, Lorawynn. I've been following you." And Rune was like, "Fuck off, my dad just died." And then Lorawynn left. And then Rune was like, "Right, time to do more evil magic." The end. A story by Zed, last name.
Perfect.
And I did side character stuff.
And
Oh, yeah. And Slintis did that.
Slintis did attempt to discover what the fuck is happening with time, which is...
And I failed.
You didn't fail. It's just there's more that you'll probably have to figure out that you, Slintis, at the moment, aren't aware of.
And I finished my tea.
I've got more of that bread.
Oh, yes.
I didn't put anything in it. I'm just eating the bread.
Love that for you.
I mean, fair.
You people can send me.
You people?
Yes.
Anyway, where we pick up?
Oh.
Down on the beach. Rune, you have started the ritual once again, and you've watched the glass slide down into the ink-covered sand and reappear anew. That same glossy ink black mirror. And within the mirror, you once again saw yourself reflected, but with those inky black eyes. The expression on this other Rune's face this time, though, is one of hunger. As he reaches to the surface of the mirror. And wraps his fingers around yours and pulls you inside.
I'm just going willingly.
Blue
You find-
Skin Weekend.
You find yourself again within that ink black room. But this time the walls are already dripping. And you see these large pools have built around the floor.
Show me.
Your mirror self smiles. And when he does, you see his teeth are also this inky black and drip out of his mouth. As the whispers begin to start again.
I'm just staring into his eyes.
You stare into his eyes, and you begin to see more than you had seen last time. Last time you had been very focused on yourself. Now you begin to see more of the world around you. It's not as blurry. You can see tall buildings. You can see underground structures. You can see expanses of this desert. You can see expanses of mountain. You can see Rune Moran. Although altered different in a way. You see streets that you have run down in the city. You see corners that you have passed. You see buildings that you have certainly come across, but different. And the mirror rune once again reaches up for your cheek and pulls in a little closer. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not bad. That is 19.
Yeah, not bad.
19. All
Yeah,
right.
not bad.
You feel that overwhelming sensation begin to fill your mind. You feel the whispers coming in, gripping onto your brain and making it swell. But you're able to push back this time.
I just never break eye contact with him. Just still just like
Yeah. You feel them begin to fill compartments of your mind that you did not know could be filled. But they feel like they fit this time. It all fits. And you see his grin grow wider.
show me.
He leans in even closer, so the tips of your noses are now touching.
Sorry.
And everything goes black. Back up at the inn.
Call. I guess I went as a right. I don't know.
So, Lorawynn, at this time, I think that you would probably be able to have made it back to the Inkstone. You're probably entering the inn at this time. The others, are you all in the Rune room, or are you in your separate rooms?
That's an excellent
Well-
question, and one nobody can really answer at any one point in time.
I'm sleeping in my room.
I'm
Just
gonna.
pass the fuck out.
What time is it?
It's like Rune had waited until sundown.
I did not wait until sundown.
You did not wait until sundown. Sorry, I misunderstood. So it is like mid to later afternoon, not yet sundown.
Okay, I'd probably be chilling in Rune's room waiting for him to get back.
Absolutely. Slintis, you are asleep in yours and Lorawynn's room. And Darcy, where are you?
Well, so because like Rune and Lorawynn sort of disappeared, I'm kind of like uncertain what's happening. But like at the same time, because of like what happened the day before, I feel like it's not too much of a stretch for me to conclude that maybe Rune is trying to do it again. So I feel like, but like I also
it's
know
Rune.
that. Have I seen that Lorawynn has returned?
It depends on where you are. If you are out in like
Yeah,
at a
where are
table,
you?
then you would have seen. But if you are in one of the rooms, you
Probably,
would
yeah, I probably would have been at a table, like just getting a drink or something, because I didn't really have anything to do, and also I want to wait to see if Rune comes back as well, if they both come back. So I'm just like sitting and like trying to see if they're returning, but also like just trying to let off some steam and just talk to people, mingle with whoever is there.
Of course. Yeah, you've got like this mug of like a spiced ale.
Oh,
You're mingling around, speaking with some of the patrons when you see the door open and Lorawynn enters.
Oh,
Hey, Darcy.
hey, where's Rune?
Who wanted to be alone?
Right. Did you talk?
We said 4 sentences to each other and then I left. Because he wanted to be alone.
That's... I mean... Okay. If I'm not being too nosy, what did you say to each other?
We should go to the room to talk instead of here.
Okay. Do you also want some fire ale?
No.
I can get you some. Okay. I'm just gonna take the thing with me.
I guess
Absolutely.
I walk to Rune's room.
Walk to Rune.
Do you
And
have the
in-
key to Rune's room?
Maiyer's in there.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not. It's either not locked or it's been broken into.
Oh, I see.
He's learned.
Probably both
Yeah.
at this point.
There's not even a
I'm
lock
just
left.
assuming that you guys have 2 keys to each room, and
Yeah.
I usually
Rune-
that.
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I mean, this was the original room that you were all sharing together.
Because we
so you
don't
would
care
have-
about Rune's
Oh yeah, that's
privacy.
true. That's true.
Yeah, this was the original room you
Okay.
had all shared,
Alright.
so somebody else would have a key as well.
Get his ass.
So
Hey, Maiyr.
Something wrong?
No. Just saying hello.
Okay.
So, I followed Rune. Wasn't exactly something he realized. He visited a shop.
wait, so you didn't leave together then?
No. I saw him leave by himself without saying anything, so I followed him.
But you didn't ask him if he could tag along?
Probably should have done that, yeah.
Yeah.
But
feel like-
considering what he wanted to do, it makes sense that he wanted to be alone.
What did he?
That's private.
Is he okay?
Oh.
No, he isn't. But he did tell me to go away, so.
And he's just out there by himself?
Really stupid, huh? Just wants to be
Lauren,
alone, no one to
you-
watch his back.
Saw me return with him, unconscious, and you just left him.
How about you get off my back?
Don't
I think he
see
can.
how it's. Why is it so difficult for you to be upfront and just
He
ask people?
wanted privacy. If he wanted us to be there, we would be there. I followed him without him knowing because I
Yes,
thought he was
exactly.
going to do something stupid. And he maybe might as well be doing something very stupid. But he wants to suffer those consequences alone. So let him.
What the fuck is up with you?
Guess respecting
Sorry.
someone's boundaries is a bad thing now?
What? Sorry?
Is respecting people's boundaries a bad thing now?
I think you started by disrespecting his boundaries.
Yes, I
and
did,
then-
and I fixed it by leaving. If I had stayed, I would have been invading something much more private.
Right. That's.
But just out of curiosity, what did happen last time with you and Rune?
I mean, we went to a shop. Well, I think we went to more than one shop actually. Bought a bucket and he bought some copper wire, and then he bought some sand, and there was a mirror, and then there was a very long ritual, and it was very important to not interrupt it because
By the beach?
yeah.
The fucking idiot. Let's go.
Okay, he's at the same. Okay.
I'm summoning. I mean, I don't know who wants to come with, but
Oh, I'm going.
I'm going.
since this is passed out, I summon 2 owls then.
I think there's a middle ground between privacy and
Yes,
leaving him to his
well,
own
Preventing your
devices, but
friend
we
from
can deal
doing
with that
something
later.
really
Yes, let's
fucking
go.
stupid.
No, let
well.
me make my own poor life choices.
No.
yes, well, he told me something very
Let me
convincing.
go sit like 50 meters back. Do your shit. I'm gonna be over there. Let's go.
That's not what he said.
I know.
You don't. Let's just go.
So you're stepping out of the tavern and summoning your owls?
Yo,
Okay. You all step out into the later afternoon air. Lorawynn, you quickly summon your owls. Darcy and Maiyr, I'm assuming that you all hop on them.
Yep.
Darcy has one, because Darcy chonker.
Darcy in all your armor, you hop up on this the owl.
Burp.
It feels sturdier this time now that you're in all your armor. Like it feels like you're more planted on the owl.
Mm-hmm.
And Maiyr and Lorawynn, you are on one. You take off down towards the docks where the beach is, where you had left Rune to his own devices.
Didn't I take my armor off? Or was that?
Did you? Sorry.
I don't remember.
You definitely
There
may
was just a
have.
lot of scenes of like Maiyr helping me take it on and taking it off.
You
That's
I remember
definitely
putting it on. I do not remember taking it off.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool,
remember Maiyr taking it off.
I'm not
On
sure.
put it in whatever.
I
What?
remember you put
What
it
are we
on
saying
that-
right now? What's
yeah.
happening?
I remember you put it on that morning. I can't remember if you then took it off again when you came back.
No,
That's-
I think it was just that I
haven't
I
even
think it was
taken
because
off
I
my
was using
dice.
disguise self, and then like I dropped the disguise self, but I didn't take the armor off. It was just a spell that I dropped.
Got it.
If we're still on the same day,
Yes, we're still in that same day.
Okay,
You
cool.
had disguised yourself as the other guard.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
as you are all cresting onto the beach, within the Black Mirror Rune, you have been gaining all of this knowledge of the world in general that you must have studied. This world is so strange, but you feel like you're coming to understand it better and better with each passing moment. Then you feel over your eyes the thumbs of this mirror person as they begin to press their thumbs.
Ow.
Is it getting painful?
No. It feels like their thumb is just sliding in and you feel nothing. You can just see the hand there.
Fuck it, I'm doing weird magic. This tends to be how it goes.
Rune's a liquid, apparently.
Gets possessed by evil mirror me like a moron, but you know what? Fuck it.
Fucking dumbass.
After a moment, you feel the hands taken back. And you see that wide grin again. But their eyes are light. Their eyes are your eyes. And you feel a hand on your chest as you're pushed out of the mirror.
Don't class, I just sort of stumble back.
Yeah. And as you stumble back, you watch the mirror crack and shatter.
I am very quickly. No,
7
actually,
years of
yeah,
bad
I'm
luck,
just gonna
Rune.
sit on the ground, just kind of stare out to sea and just process.
About this time, the owls, sorry, I keep saying eagles. The
Usually they
owls-
summon eagles, but I don't have them, Kendra.
I know, I'm sorry.
Make me see 2 of them, please. I just want to see 2, okay?
Got it. The owls crest down onto the sandy beach, kicking up some sand around. You can smell the sea air, and you can see Rune just in front of this shattered mirror, sandy bucket.
Look at them, raise my eyebrows, and return to staring out to the sea.
As soon as Rune turns to look at you, you all notice very quickly his eyes are completely black.
Dope.
Oh, so like normal.
Dude,
What?
I
your
hated you.
eyes. Is this like a thing now? Are you still doing the spell? What's going on?
And I cannot behold itself. What are you talking about?
Your eyes are literally pitch black. Like there's no part of it that is white. They're just fully black. It looks kind of cool, but also kind of creepy.
Something. This is the problem with untested rituals. You end up with weird side effects. But it was just.
Look, wait, you think that's like going to be a thing now? Like you just have black eyes,
I mean, I hope not. Like,
or it's like
Whatever. Just
wait
rough
3
and
days
concentrate on notes and
and
be like,
passes.
trying to see. Brune is assuming this part of the ritual and just flicking through his ritual notes, trying to see if he can work out what the fuck happened.
Rune. Why? Again? I
mean, this is the fewer negative consequences route, so I don't really see what you're complaining about. I mean,
How did it go?
oh, it's great. I've got everything now.
Really?
Full integration.
So you
instead of-
can you. So do you remember what we talked about?
Rune installed the software update.
Yes. Anyway.
Will you be happy?
It's complicated.
I mean, complicated is just how it usually is.
Anyway, I'm done with weird rituals for the time being. Hopefully that makes you all feel a bit better.
Yeah. I will say you're a lot more lucid now than you were last time.
Like I said, last time was theoretically the extent of go wrong that it would reach to. Do I feel any, I feel like I've got my memories. Do I feel weird? Do I feel different?
You feel tired.
Yeah, you still have a point of exhaustion, right?
Yeah, I'm still tired, but do I feel like there's some strange influence? Hey, are my teeth black?
You bare your teeth to that. You have your teeth. They can all see your nice, pretty white teeth.
Yeah.
Rune does his
Got a
flossing.
little piece of food there, but otherwise, you're good.
But why would you say that? I feel really self-conscious. Where? Hang on.
Shake my head.
Okay, I think it's gone now. Rune's just trying to read through the ritual notes, see if he can work out what's going wrong with his eyes.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Must have. Oh, that's pretty damn good if I do say 26.
26.
This is my jam. This is my shit. This is what I'm good at.
Reading through the ritual, you can tell that you have been. These eyes will last for until you are able to get a long rest. They are basically symbolic of you seeing through the mirror's eyes.
Okay, yeah, don't freak about it. It's just didn't quite work out that. Oh, for you. I mean, I was using the mirror metaphor to kind of construct because obviously a lot of magic is. The more metaphysics is about the metaphor, it's about the symbols, which is why a lot of ritual components kind of fit within sayings and folklore and stuff. So, I mean, part of the construct of this was the mirror as the mirror of your physical form. The mirror
Right.
shows the truth, blah, 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 blah. And part of that is going to be... I didn't quite realize the extent to which that would have consequences. It'll be fine. Like, I just need to sleep and we'll kind of go with them.
Oh, so it's like I said, it's one of those things like, oh, wait 3 days and then maybe fine. If it's
Yeah,
not,
there's
you
just like
see
take
someone
a nap.
about it.
Yeah, take a nap and
Take a nap and see what happens.
Yeah.
Right. That's...
you have become the version of yourself you see in the mirror.
I see.
Anyway, what time of day is it now?
It's later afternoon, not quite dusk or anything yet. Sun isn't going down. It's like beginning to go down, but it's not quite at like sundown,
Yeah.
you know. Well, I say sun, but
Yeah, it's not sunset yet.
Oh.
Anyway, why are you all here?
Oh, I mean, I realized you might be doing the spell again. Based on yesterday, I figured you might need a ride back home, but you seem alright. But
Yeah.
also kind of worried about you. Because care about you, you know? And you just sort of kind of walked off without telling anybody.
I mean, to be honest, I was not planning on this. It just kind of
Right.
became necessary.
So what changed then?
Private.
Yes, kind of.
It's private. That's why I left.
I mean,
Did you get what you wanted?
I mean, I can't really.
Mm.
But I have more than I had before.
That's all we can do.
Anyway, I'm in the interest of full honesty, I'm gonna wander around the city a bit. I'd prefer to be alone, to be honest, but I promise no more magic. I don't promise no more magic, I promise no more like untested magic that I'm kind of using myself as guinea pig on.
yeah. I'm not going to bother you for the entire time, but would you mind if I just followed you for a hot second? There's some things that I need to ask you, and I don't want to like overstep or say things in front of people that I should not say.
Sure.
Maiyr and Lorawynn, what are you doing?
Fucking.
Maiyr is fucking.
Oh man.
No.
Right on the beach.
Yeah.
Right on the beach, man.
I thought you said beak, and I was like, that sounds terrible.
No, right on the beach. Watch out. That gets
go to
sand.
the
Sand
beach.
everywhere. It's not nice.
No.
Speaking from experience, sorry.
Absolutely
It's
not.
quartz and
I
rock
just-
and gets everywhere.
I've just been in a beach and it's literally
Hate
impossible.
Yeah,
beaches.
that's true. You get sand everywhere without fucking, so.
I hate
With the
sand.
fucking, that would
It's
just
cold.
be
It's rough.
It's rough and
It
gets
really
everywhere.
does get everywhere. It gets everywhere.
It really does.
I'm
Anyway,
just witnessing at this point.
Just went, okay. So Darcy and Rune, I'm assuming you guys begin kind of walking off.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm kind of... To be honest, we're down on the docks. I'm not heading back into the city. I am heading away from the city.
Into the ocean?
No, like, because there's the docks, and I assume there's, like, terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of wandering off along the coast.
Yeah. You can walk down the coast, you know, some rocky, craggy bits. There's a good amount of beach down here.
So, like, what's the sky like right now? Like, is it sort of like setting? Like, what's the lighting situation?
At this time, the lighting in the sky is the sun is starting to like get lower and lower in the sky, but it's not quite sunset. It's
Golden hour?
basically, I guess, yeah.
Right.
So you have a nice filter of light coming in.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
Mm. What,
I
what,
take it.
what did you want to ask?
Well, you told me that you didn't remember your family's faces.
I remember now.
But there's pain.
My father died.
Oh no. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's I didn't know, and
Yeah, I've
just kind of
lost
just hit
stuff.
me. My little sister is all grown up, and my dad's dead, and my father's dead, and
They're both. Oh, that's awful.
see, I know what they look like, just a little bit out of date.
That's... I'm sorry that you didn't get the outcome that you wanted.
I just
Just wanted to see them.
I just wanted them. I just I I just wish that it doesn't even all the regrets in the world.
Pardon?
I just it doesn't even.
Hey, it does matter, you know.
No, I know I am space and time, and even I can't. There's no way back. Even I can't cure old age. In the end, time catches up to everyone.
Yeah.
I wish that I had never left. I wish I'd stayed home. I wish I'd seen them. I wish I'd been there and I'd had that life. I wish I'd got to be that person. I wish that hadn't been lifetime after lifetime taken from me. Instead, I have to be this person, and I don't like this person. I don't want to be this person. I wake up and I'm in a world where I am so far from who I wanted to be.
And who is it that you want to be?
I was born to be an adventurer, to explore, to discover, and to chart the unknowns of reality, and I don't get to do that because every world people are scared of new ideas. Every world they only see they only see the power for destruction, not the power for creation, for all the positive changes they can bring. They only think, oh, but he could hurt us all. I could hurt them all with none of that. I could hurt them all with just the conventional, boring, pre-written parts.
Right. Like people's fears are just in the way of progress.
Everyone hates things they don't understand, and I am a master of the things people don't understand.
There is so much in this, and probably in the world that you're from, that I am not from, but I'm sort of having a window into. The point is that there's an an infinite amount of things that I don't understand and will never understand, and it's frightening, but at the same time, it is so endlessly fascinating, and I just
Exactly. It is.
can't ever hope to understand it. And I just.
The vast knowledge, the vast depths of knowledge that no one has been in our old world. There were people looking into it. There was an entire field of magic dedicated to understanding the mysteries of the cosmos, and I should have been one of them, but no, because I was doing it in a different way, and because it was too far from what they accepted as this is how you do it. No, even in that world, they were too scared, and
There was
they.
an explosion.
Sorry, what did you say?
There was an explosion, wasn't there?
Yes.
Sorry, that was rude of me. It just sort of popped into my head like there's no context of it.
No, I mean that was an explosion, and and they backed out because at the first sign of danger, they went running, and yet. You know the funny bit. You know the funny bit. So there's the explosion, and all the academics, all the clever thinkers, all the future lookers, they all chucked me out into the cold. They all abandoned me as soon as they could. But you know who did it?
Who?
The government.
What?
They saw an explosion, and they saw a way to win this stupid fucking war.
Oh,
And
they
got me killed.
wait. What? Wait. Hang on. Okay. First of all, explosion. Did people get hurt?
Yes.
I do see why someone would want to back out of a deal in that case.
I wasn't backing out of the deal. That wasn't a deal. They just. I didn't even cast a
But
fucking spell. I didn't cast a spell.
wait.
They hated me because I survived. And she
That
died.
is so fucked up.
She was one of them. That's the thing that they hated me for. She was one of them, and she got to be one of them. She wasn't little Rechten from fuck knows where, the child of some drug smuggler and God knows who. She died. They cast me out for it.
But you weren't the one who cast the spell. You were just the one who developed it. That's not fair.
She died. I loved her. Not in a, but she was
Friend.
the one person who understood. And she died. And but she was one of them. She was establishment. She was that shining future, the greatest mind, and
Okay, and you said they threw you out into the cold.
Oh, they sent me home. They they made it pretty clear there was no place left for me there. Oh, but the government, they still kept in contact. They still kept asking me for things. If we fund you, will you teach us how to defeat our enemies, Rune? Teach us to be great. Teach us to be the dominant power on the continent. And I did it for them.
Turn your spell into a weapon.
They never got it.
They didn't?
They never got it. They
That
killed me. And I died, and I took it all with me.
you what how you died but you're not dead.
Two
Just
worlds.
another mystery of the universe?
2 worlds. 2 resurrections. I spent so long trapped, dying and coming back and dying, coming back. I have died so many times. And I just don't seem able to stay dead. Stabbed and poisoned and drowned and drowned and drowned and all that electricity's cutting through my veins and they still can't kill me.
That is a lot for one person to handle. Is this so are these new memories? Or are they old memories?
Why not a bit of both?
Oh. So even in a new world?
Reality mirrors reality. And that just still dies, and I cast a spell in this world. That's a funny thing. Oh, in that world, I got to be back home. I got to be the innocent. I got to be he didn't. I was the victim. This world. Oh, I was cleverer in this world. In that world, that was the established framework. I was working for people. I had people who supported me. I got to be a genius in that world. Here, here I forged my own path, and there was no one else walking it. And I killed her. And I killed so many of them, and I fled. Because they lived there, and they didn't understand it. They didn't understand all that potential, and they were so afraid of it.
Right. Okay. So you've gotta be honest, I don't quite know how to take all of that in. What does this mean now? In the context of here and now and where we are at this moment, what does it mean?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I want my dad back. I want to go home.
Can you?
Never.
Bro, Rune's losing it.
I never get to go home.
Darcy staring at Rune as these black inky eyes begin to cry black inky tears.
Oh shit.
You feel this bit of concern and fear well up within yourself. Could you make a wild magic roll for me?
Nice.
12.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
You're
So
fine.
that's on a 1, 2, 3, right?
God, if you fireball yourself there.
Oh god, that would have. Whew. Rune.
It's fucked.
If they know I'm back,
What?
they'll come for me. They've already killed me once. Not so far from here. If you go further away, I was fleeing. I was running for my life, and they hunted me and they killed me.
But did they know that you wouldn't stay dead?
I stayed dead.
Oh.
I died.
You would.
I'm still dead.
Rune? You're not dead.
Just trace the scar. You know, if I was alive, these would have faded. But my body, it remembers how it died.
Right.
Oh, that power. I used to be cold. I used to be so cold, and now I'm not cold anymore. But I still hurt.
You're in pain. Like literal physical pain.
I'm always in pain.
I can't really do anything about that.
Handshake emoji.
I could give you a hug, but I don't think it's gonna help with your pain.
Why do you think I use this and I just hold up my staff? I can't even feel my leg anymore. It's all numb.
Hmm.
That's why they got me. Just sunk it into my leg and I didn't even notice. I just pain and then nothing.
Until you woke up.
Until a little boy from another world came stumbling in with all his immortality.
Oh. And now.
Now I never get to die.
So you think that still is going to be the case?
Fucking no.
Right. Just so we're clear, I'm not offering to kill you because I would never do that. That would be very wrong and feel very wrong. Do you want a hug though? Like,
Yes, please.
okay, I will hug you. Wait, I'm wearing armor. This is probably not going to be the comfiest hug, but I will still give it.
I'm just hugging Darcy.
Rune, you hug Darcy back. You feel the weight of the armor kind of pinch into you, and Darcy, you feel a quick little jolt through your system.
Wait, didn't that happen before? That's familiar.
Runa's just hugging Darcy and crying.
Just let it out. Let all of it out.
I miss my dad.
Yeah. What was he like?
He was a terrible person.
Like mutton?
Kind of like buttons.
Well, there's a place in the world for those kinds of wizards as well.
He was a teacher. He taught me magic.
Yeah.
I miss him.
What's the first spell that he taught you?
Just summons Mimi.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
He didn't want me to be alone.
He didn't want you to be alone.
Hmm.
Mimi puts her paws up, like, on your leg.
Just half hugging her, half hugging Darcy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maiyr and Lorawynn, have you left the beach yet?
Oh, I sat down to watch the sunset with the owls, I guess.
You
I
sat
thought they
with
were
the-
walking. Wait.
We never
they
said.
They've walked further down.
I'm still on the
Okay,
beach.
I would.
Like,
Yeah,
how,
I would
how far
be-
away from the group are we?
Don't know, just walked.
How far away would
I'm
you
pretty
have?
far.
Yeah, you're pretty far. You're far away from Slintis. Rune, how far away from everyone else would you have tried to get?
I'm a pretty great
I
group.
walked up probably half an hour down the
Okay, so yeah, they're far away out of sight. I was just checking on that. So Maiyr and Lorawynn, you cannot see them down the beach, even with your eagle eyes.
Ah, yes. The things Maiyr is famous for.
The eagle eyes.
The beak.
The beagle eyes? The beagle.
The beagle.
The
beagle.
beagle
I'm sorry,
eyes.
this
The
is a
beagle.
serious moment. We're making joke about beagles. Fuck's sake.
That was the worst. Zed, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
I half couldn't take you seriously because you have your 3D glasses on
Yeah,
you. I like.
No, that's why I got them on. So I know that
absolutely
it's
I couldn't tell
incredible.
whether you were laughing or crying. I was just witnessing.
both.
It was
Rune was meant to be
both.
doing both.
Rune was losing his fucking marbles. Bruh.
There was no marbles to be lost.
That's a good point.
I'm sure at some point.
Marbles have been lost in time.
As you guys are all down on the beach at this moment, Slintis,
Oh. Oh, fuck's
at the
sake.
door of your
Hello?
room, you hear
Fuck's
Is
sake.
there like a little peephole or whatever so I can see who's on the other side?
Yeah, you're able to look up through this little peephole. On the other side, you see one of the guards that had been with Darcy.
With Darcy?
Yes.
I opened the door, I guess.
The guard quickly comes in. I have the information you requested.
Do I... what's this person's name?
I don't know if Darcy ever mentioned their names.
Okay.
Don't think she did.
What information?
You asked about your town.
I did?
You did. About when we first arrived here, you stopped me, asked me. We made a deal.
Kendra, I don't remember doing this. Did I actually do that? It
You
might just be
didn't.
that I'm...
You didn't.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Wink, wink.
Oh,
Consequences.
Oh,
Plot!
okay.
Sorry.
I am sorry. This may be a bit shocking. You may want to sit.
Okay.
Your town has been taken.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. I knew that already.
Completely overtaken.
Yes, that's not new information.
And the
Did I
Empire
really?
has prisoners.
Fuck. Who?
One is that you asked about. You had asked about Clade.
Yeah. God fucking damn it.
The one by the name of Clade has been taken into custody. It seems that there is still a pocket of rebellion from some of the former residents, but the Empire seems confident that it can quell it.
Okay, so that's one new piece of information then.
So you had known,
Thank you.
when you had approached me, you had said that your town had not been fully taken yet.
Right. Sorry, I'm just memory not great sometimes.
And did you manage to get the dossier?
Kendra, I'm going to need a refresher here because I am very, very dumb and don't remember things.
You didn't make this deal. You in these games that we played, you did not make this deal.
Oh, okay.
It was the other one.
Yeah, okay. But Mari, just remember, I am very, very slow.
It's
No
okay.
worries.
I'm just helping you.
Thank you.
Imagine I'm your consciousness.
You had said it would be no problem. You'd be able to sneak into the quill and easily obtain my brother's dossier.
Okay, but for the sake of the argument, let's just pretend that I remember none of that conversation. Hypothetically, that I have no fucking clue who you are and when we made this deal.
I'm Gariel. I'm a knight of... I'm an Espic Blade. You had approached me asking for a trade in information. I've given you yours.
I'm sure I did. Well, things are kind of complicated at the moment, and I don't know if I'm the same consciousness I was than when I approached you, if that makes any sense.
This does not exclude you from our deal.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, what would this... You said this dossier was in the quill,
Yes.
and it contained... Kendra, what did this person say what it contained? Because I am deaf.
A dossier on this person's brother. That's all they had said.
Okay. I can... Look, even if I don't remember making this deal, I will. I'll get the dossier.
Great. If you need a refresher on the name, it is Marin Norley. That is my brother's name.
Can you put that in chat, Kendra?
Yes, no problem. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm not
All
sure
right.
how much longer we will be in this city. I know that the ambassador has a meeting at the end of the week, but after that, we will be leaving. So you will only have that much time to get this.
All right. Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Then we are clear. I appreciate
Yes.
doing business with you.
All right.
He gets up and heads to the door, kind of checking down the hallway, making sure nobody's around before exiting.
I close the door behind him and I just like lie down on the bed and just say, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" over and over.
Absolutely. Back down on the beach, what is happening?
That's a great question. What is happening? What's going on? What the fuck?
There's
Well,
four
why
of you
is
there, but the
happening?
fuck-
Lorawynn is just looking at the.
Rune and Darcy and all that.
They
We're on a different beach.
Yeah, you're on different beach, still on a beach.
Is it sunset yet?
I would say that since you walked like a half hour, yeah, by now it's the sun is setting.
Okay, Rune is gonna sort of move away from where he's talking, kind of robotically sort of stand up and move, so he's sort of facing the sun.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna turn push to talk off because I need to do hand gestures. Haha, now I'm on voice activity. I hate this. So Rune's gonna stare into the sunset, and he's gonna do the sign of the dusk. And yeah, he's just gonna sort of not looking at the sun because that's not a great idea. And he does have the no, don't look at the sun brain cell.
Can I just ask, Mari, were you doing the Naruto sign?
Yeah, I was. I've never actually watched Naruto. I just know they like move their
I was
hands.
actually pretty close.
Huh. That's actually impressive.
Yeah, that was actually very cool. You were very close to getting like the Kakashi Chidori.
Oh my god, it's bringing back memories.
Fucking weebs.
Yes,
You're all fucking losers.
Who's the one with 3D glasses on their glasses?
That's not loser. That's cool.
It's fashionable.
we're all cool and we're all losers. That's how the
Yeah,
cookie
That's
crumbles.
not how it works, but yes, let's go. What is happening?
Anyway, Rune is he's not looking into the sun. He's sort of looking at the sunset and just waiting, just sort of waiting, staring. So if he's doing this, he's sort of just staring into the sunset. And as it gets darker, he's gonna say the vow. He's gonna Ish Azdaraj Azask and just sort of do that. And he just sort of stares up into the sky for a bit, and then okay, we should probably get back.
Are you walking back towards us, or?
Yeah, Aruna sort of goes and picks up Darcy.
Before we sort of get close enough to the group, I say,
Group, there's only 2 of us.
yes.
Hmm?
Before we get there, though, I'm just say like, just so you're aware, I guess maybe you are aware. I feel like there's a lot of tension between you and Lorawynn, and also me and Lorawynn. There's just a lot of tension between Lorawynn and Lorawynn, I guess.
I think that possibly I am going to wait until not right now to have that conversation. I know I really can't right now.
I'm not. I wasn't going to ask you to have a conversation. All I was going to say is that there is a lot of tension, but I also think that maybe there's a lot of things going on with Lorawynn as well, and so it's not necessarily a reflection of what she thinks about you.
Yeah.
A lot of assumptions are being made. Interesting.
I just. Yeah.
My point is, I feel like you both have gone through and are experiencing what is just. I can't really describe it as anything other than there's just a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
Can you, please don't tell the others?
Oh, I won't. This is not my story to tell.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm terrible at keeping things private, so I'm sure they'll find out, but not yet.
Yeah, but I mean, regardless if and when they do find out, it should be at your decision, not mine.
Thanks.
Yeah, I sort of like give Rune like a hand to just.
Carry me.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Can we cling to you?
Yeah, I just sort of like hold Rune like
It's
struggles.
just like.
Yep.
You bridal
Is-
carry Rune down the
Is
beach.
held. Is held.
Rune is being held in the most comfortable way possible when I am also wearing armor.
Yep.
He's.
You Baywatch your way down the beach with Rune in your
Rune
arms.
Rune is
Back
holding
to-
Mimi in his arms to the right.
Yeah. And Mimi's in Rune's arms. Lorawynn and Maiyr, you from a good distance because you guys have good perception. You can watch this this large woman carrying your small wizard friend come barreling down the beach, but like gracefully too. Like it looks very cool.
Barreling? Is she running full speed?
Well, I mean, going any kind of like fast pace in armor, I would consider barreling.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair point.
I just had this vision of like the sand puffing up behind her.
Just a cloud of sand.
In the
just-
sunset.
Sand.
Yeah, you just watch
Power
this
walking.
That's not how sand works, unless it's
No.
dusty sand.
It's anime sand.
Super fine sand.
That's dust, not sand. What is dust
Got a
if
lot
not
of dust
sand?
beaches.
What the fuck?
Anyway,
And-
once they make it back to the area that you both are with your owls.
Assuming it took a while.
Oh yeah, it's been like
How long
It's
did it
been
take?
like probably like 2 hours because it's like
Okay.
half an hour walking.
Yeah.
Then just like
My owls are gone then.
Okay.
the extensive Rune breaking down on Darcy's shoulder, and then
yeah. There was a lot of long silences.
No, you're right, you're right.
Holding.
and then the sunset thing, and then half an hour walking back.
Yep, absolutely.
Damn, were we
So
just in
owls are gone.
silence? We were.
Yeah,
Just-
what were you and Maiyr doing?
Were we just in silence?
I'm sure we would.
Think about elf shit.
Did Maiyr just whittle for 2 hours?
That's racist.
Yes.
You know, I
That
love
is
just
racist.
just sitting in complete silence for 2 hours.
I mean, that would be a
Just
mindful-
stoicism, man.
I
Fail.
feel Lorawynn's hands with wood shavings.
Does this count as a short rest?
I guess. I mean, you're not doing. You're just sitting. So yes, sure, you can have a short rest.
Oh my god. I'm fucked up.
Hee, my abilities have been reset. I can turn into things again.
Not all elves know each other, Darcy.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Literally,
Yeah, I mean, I was probably a closer neighbor. I was a closer neighbor to Maiyr than Lorawynn was.
literally none of
pre-series.
you heard me say that.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
No, I'm joking. Okay.
Lorawynn can read lips. She's fine.
Can she read lips out of the fourth wall?
Yes. That's
Holy
how
fuck,
powerful
that's
she
a-
is.
Lorawynn just goes,
God.
they're talking shit.
So talented. Holy shit.
Lorawynn's been metagaming.
Oh my
This
God.
whole time, man.
Metagaming is
My
a
shit
classic,
senses are tingling.
Anyway.
class
I
ability
guess.
to get 9th level.
Classical Lorawynn.
I guess as she's staring into the sun, setting slowly, she might. Let me think.
Now would be a great time to address certain events that happened before we moved into this world, but we're not going to.
Never.
Like what?
It happened in another world. It basically never happened.
Like
Yeah,
what?
it's no longer canon.
If you want to start, you can go ahead.
Darcy, Rune, hey.
Oh.
I hate it here.
Cry is a single tear.
Wait, I
Yeah,
wanted
does Rune
wanted
just
to
have like
see-
black tears on his face still?
yes,
Yeah, Rune
one-
looks like he had eyeliner and it's just smudged.
I wanted to see if Mari was going to give me something to work with for angst. What you said you were looking out into the sunset.
Come on, we know you want to.
Come on, I'm good at doing conflict. That's just how I am. But Cora has to go first.
Absolutely not.
Well, shit. No contact. No.
Okay,
No
there's
answer.
never mind then.
It's
I was
fine.
just checking to see if there's something. So
One
yes,
day.
black looks like they put on heavy eyeliner and then cried it all off. Now in crazy mascara, now dripping down Rune's face. These black tears.
I feel like I would have pulled out like a handkerchief or something.
No, it's fine. I feel like it suits my soul right now.
Okay, I see where.
My
Okay.
brain just
emo
started
boy.
playing Evanescence.
How can you see?
Into my eyes.
Sorry. Carry on.
You have to. Yeah. The trick to singing copyrighted music is that you sing as off key as possible, because then they cannot strike.
I think that
Yes, they
Rune
can.
Rune would be a Black Parade emo. That's what I think.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
Rune
no,
I
looks
won't.
fancier and it's just like,
A young
When
boy.
I
oh,
was.
oh my god, he's
That's
like
just where my brain went.
Oh man, nobody signed up for this. Nobody
No,
joined this
no.
stream. Was like, I want to hear
we're not even
7
streaming.
people
I'm not streaming or
sing
recording. I can cut this.
emo song.
You can. You
Please
can.
don't.
I
This
think
is
they
going
want
to.
to hear this
No, leave it in.
amazing
They deserve to
conversation.
know. The people deserve to
This is
know.
content our 3 watchers want to see.
My mother would love this content. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
Except she always only watches like the first 10 minutes and then she doesn't watch anymore.
You're gonna feel real silly when she binges every episode.
Oh my god.
She's
Parents don't have
she's
time
waiting
for
out.
that.
She's holding it.
I mean, she has plenty time to talk
To-
to other
To
people.
binge hours and hours of content.
I mean, she certainly does that with TV. Sorry for calling you out, Mom.
I was
Me to cut
here
that out,
trying
I
to
can.
defend your mom's honor.
Anyway,
That's
hello.
very sweet of you.
Hello.
I know she wants to hear my
I'm
shitty
gonna link
jokes.
her this.
Back to RP.
Back to
Hello.
RP.
Sadness.
Yes.
Wave from my place in Darcy's arm.
Oh. You're all still here?
Why wouldn't we be?
I don't know. I guess you're right. Did you watch the sunset?
Already did.
Kind of.
Yes,
sad.
that was the question. It's happened, and I asked if you watched it. It was very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
That's a funny question.
Is it? I don't really see where it's funny. Unless you mean funny is weird, as in weird, which, hey, I don't think it's weird either. I was just asking how you're doing.
Also, funny question.
Now you're just repeating yourself.
I guess.
Okay.
Do you want to stay here? Because we were thinking of heading back.
I'm good to go.
Do you want the owls?
Sure.
You both on one?
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I summon the owls again. Whoosh
Okay.
whoosh. Into the inn.
You take off past the sunset, back up into the sky, towards the Inkstone Shard. I'm assuming you have a mostly silent ride. As you touch
Yeah.
down. Yeah. You all touch down in the Inkstone in one of the alleyways that you have determined as safe. You hop off of the owls and head back to the inn. You walk inside the inn and you already see a crowd of people.
Oh. Oh.
Also, I realized that Rune is currently wearing his goggles. So there's just, I
Yeah,
feel like, okay, he probably would have
I-
had them off for the mirror
I'll
thing, but
probably
he
still
put
carry
them
Rune.
back on. He would have put them back on as you went in, so you can just see like black smudged around the base of the goggles.
Got it.
Yeah. Do I notice that Vim is there?
There it is. Jesus, I was like, where the fuck is my natural recovery?
It's a thick crowd, so you can make a perception check or
I guess, but I feel like I'm
Thick.
assuming that Vim is there.
yeah, you can 100% assume. I'm just saying to see
yeah,
him
like-
actually. Yeah.
I can try I will try to perceive if Vim is there, but at the same time I feel like that would just make him me. So I'm just going to like as quickly as possible walk past, I think.
Absolutely. So you kind of quickly shuffle past, presumably not picking up anything from the man.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm just ignoring him and just going up to my room, and then I'm just gonna go on my bed, and I'm just gonna go face down on my bed.
I'm getting a bottle of strong alcohol and finding a corner and just drinking.
Slintis, what does Rune find?
The second Rune opens the door, I just like say, "Wait, is Rune? Are you still wearing the goggles or whatever?"
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the goggles, and he's got the mask. He's got his scarf pulled up, like kind of like this.
Slintis just walks up and is like, "Hey, can we do a heist?"
Tomorrow.
Like-
Oh boy.
That's unfortunate.
I mean,
Smack, kind of like half pats, half smacks Slintis in the face, goes to the bed and just face plants.
That
Absolutely. So Lorawynn, but wine you up to?
I mean, it would have been like strong, whatever is strong in this world. I don't know. Just ask for a bottle of something strong. Wine
Yeah.
won't cut it.
You are given that, and I'll let you know what the price of that is. I forgot to pull up my Excel sheet.
Yeah,
That's
don't
my
worry
bad.
about it. I assumed as much. Carry on, fellas.
Yep.
Just an addendum.
Yes, we have an Excel sheet that does price calculation, just so you guys know.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
very
forgot
good.
to
I've
pull
done
it
one
up.
of those.
That's my bad.
I made it.
Yeah, good job. Get that calculations, the multiplications, and the additions, and the.
I am an Excel boss. You should hire me.
I too had an
I'm just
Excel
gonna see
class.
where the others are.
I mean, I'm assuming they all
You-
went with Rune, just to the room, except for me.
Rune's just.
Everybody has followed Rune.
I think
Oh, okay.
Rune mage hand slammed the door behind him because he's just like sleep now.
yeah, I mean, I was honestly like going to leave him sleep because there's been a lot of things said, and I've got a lot of things to think about, and I was gonna go to the bar and get something to drink, but then I guess maybe I would have forgotten about that. So I'm just gonna order a drink and see what happens.
You're just gonna order any drink?
The thing is, I don't think Darcy would at the moment remember that she cannot get drunk.
Oh, that's
So
right.
she's just gonna get something that's like not like super like over the top alcoholic, but like a decently strong drink. You can tell I do not speak alcohol because I don't know the words.
Neither do I.
Anyway. Oh,
You
cool. Handshake
you are
emoji. Anyway.
you asked for just something pretty strong, and Tim slides you over what they like to call the Valiant Unser Special.
Okay,
No
okay.
idea what's in it, and
What does it taste like?
you sip it, and it tastes strong, but the strength of it doesn't hit you. It just tastes like
Feels like I'm drinking ginger.
yeah. It tastes like yeah, it does have like that ginger kind of snap to it. You can taste like some hints of some kind of berry.
Interesting.
And it definitely tastes like it would knock most people on their asses.
I just chug it.
You chug it and you watch as the Tim behind the counter stares at you in horror.
I just sort of like smile at him and it's just like, it's pretty good. What kind of berries in it?
I
Are you okay?
yeah, it's fine. Are you okay?
Yes. What?
Do you want some water?
I feel like if anyone needs water, it's you.
You just okay. He kind of turns away.
Okay. I mean, that was odd.
What's Slintis
Huh.
doing? Sorry,
Whichever
that was first.
whichever one of them I run into other than Rune, I guess, I just walk up to them and start talking.
So Maiyr said that they were going back to the room. Lorawynn had grabbed a bottle of wine, so you'd run into them.
I immediately bump into Maiyr and say, "Hey Maiyr, can we do a heist tomorrow? Rune said it was okay."
I think bring that up with the others. Probably not a good idea right now, but
Okay,
depending,
but
is it urgent?
let's
What's the
let's just say old me might have made a really dumb decision, and I now need to make sure that doesn't end in me getting murdered. So I need to steal a thing.
Oh, yeah. Probably a little urgent. Okay. Come back to probably not Rune's room at the moment. We'll wait for Lorawynn to get back. Talk about it. I think Rune's gone to go pass out.
Rune has already gone into the room.
Yeah.
Rune's asleep. Rune is falling asleep
He's
now.
a sleepy.
Lorawynn, about this time, you would have gotten your bottle of wine. And
Whiskey or vodka.
Whiskey or vodka. Yeah.
Wine isn't cutting it. Unless it's so expensive I can't buy it. Like, whatever I can't afford. What can I afford? I don't know. We got a lot of money. Which money do we get?
Why don't we have alcohol on this list?
Yeah, I'll buy alcohol.
I will buy a head.
Single alcohol.
I'll have to add alcohol. It's fine. I'll have to add alcohol to my thing.
I gave you alcohol. We have alcohol.
Which one of where? No, just like the prices.
We have alcohol.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we have not added that to the thing.
Yeah, I have like 100 and something.
Oh,
Bronze.
yeah, you'll buy.
I got silver pounds. I can buy something.
Yeah, you can definitely afford,
Something.
a couple of bottles of stuff.
You just need one.
We have cool alcohol that I made for this place.
Well, once we have, just pick one, Kendra. Just to fucking roulette, pick one. That sounds great.
Trying to find where the fuck our alcohol lore is. Do you know how
It's
many? I found it.
in the South Plain stock in the
How
alcohol
many did you
section.
make?
You get some Martin Wisp barley
Ale.
ale, and some Asper whiskey.
Fuck yeah, whatever that
Oh,
costs.
they haven't put that a long way. Sorry.
And I just got the special. Is that what it's called?
Yes,
Yeah.
you got the special.
It was like a small glass, like a shot, or like.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't like a shot. It was like a tumbler.
I don't
I
know.
would like to state for the benefit of the audience, within our Google Doc, we do have, under the alcohol culture, we have drugs, alcohol, cheese.
Yep.
Yes. I mean,
The three
these
important
are
things
three,
in life.
the trifecta of things that cause dreams.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
I'm just
I
gonna
guess I'm
look
your
up.
supplier right now.
So I got 300 of bronze. 300.
Okay. But like, okay, I have a question about the not getting drunk thing.
Yes.
Like, am I aware of the fact that it's going to last for a particular amount of days and that it's like this is what it is, or is it just like, oh, in game what I know is that I just don't get drunk for some reason and I have no idea why.
I think it would be the latter.
Yeah. So I'm like, at this point I feel like I would be noticing like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I can normally handle my booze pretty well, but like, I usually at least feel it in my hands and I don't feel anything. Interesting. I start sort of like doing like those like motor exercises to see if maybe I'm like so drunk that I just don't notice that I'm drunk. But like,
Yeah.
no, I'm pretty like, all of my cognitive abilities are like at the point where they should be, so. So yeah, Darcy's just staring at her own hand.
Yeah, it's weird. Usually alcohol, you feel like a little dehydrated afterward. You feel like you just had like a drink, like you just had some juice. Some good juice. Some strong ass juice.
Delicious juice.
But
Juice.
is there a crack?
How much can a booze cost? I got 430 monies.
I'll let you know during the break, which we should go on about now.
Oh yes, break. Break.
Break.
420
Maybe I was
money.
my 3D glasses. Maybe I won.
Break.
Hello, internet.
Yes, hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Well,
So where we pick up is you guys in the Rune room. Rune passed out.
He's asleep. He's not passed out.
Sorry,
Same thing.
he's asleep. Lorawynn has her booze. Slintis is asking about heisting.
Is Lorawynn in the room with us?
Oh no.
I would say she. Oh, you're not.
No, because I specifically said I went, grabbed the bottle, and in the like main area, I would have found a corner to just doink.
Absolutely. All right.
And also, I guess just watch Vim, who is probably there, fucking around.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, who is that?
with your passive perception, you can see kind of like through some of the people in the crowd. You see Vim sitting there at the table talking to a young man. Kind of has one of his hands under his chin and seems to be telling a story to him and the group.
Not getting into that. Drug. Yeah, that's it. That's what Lorawynn's doing. Just existing.
So, Slintis, tell me about what is the idea? What are we doing with this heist?
Stealing a dossier from the Quill, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
You know, normal stuff.
And why would you be murdered if you didn't?
Because old me kind of promised this dude that I would get him information on his brother, I think. And he gave me the information I needed, and it was bad. So, and we don't have we have like a week before we run out of time, and if I don't get the information to him, he's going to feel cheated, and I don't know who he is, so there's a chance that I get murderified.
Fair assumption.
Murderified.
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 The news, are you okay? Is it?
The Empire
How
has my
bad was
brother.
it? Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear you.
The Empire has my brother, and that's bad.
Yeah, jeez. Okay. So the dossier from this guy's brother, or about his brother?
What?
Sorry, whose dossier is it that we're stealing?
A dossier about the guy who gave me the information's brother.
Okay. Do you know where it is or how to find it? Who it belongs to?
I know it's in the Quill, and it contains the information.
Okay. The Quill's the inn that we're staying in, or is it the main building that we've nearly got
I
arrested
don't
in?
fucking know geography, Maiyr.
Oh, I was asking Kendra.
You guys remember the Quill as the building that you had all met for outside of on the first day. Darcy, immediately when you hear the name Maiyr Norley.
Wait, Darcy's in here?
Darcy, you came into the
She's at the bar.
Darcy's in the bar.
Oh, she come in?
I thought that Darcy had come in.
I'm feeling very like seen because I was going to go there, but like
Alright, well,
I've not done that yet. How did you know?
We just
I
know.
just assumed.
Mind
Sorry,
read.
I thought that after you had finished the drink and gotten the
No,
weird.
I was making a point of like just sitting there, just like looking at my hands. But like I feel like eventually I would just sort of get bored. But also because like Vim is there, I would just not feel safe. So
Okay.
I would probably have gone and just like.
Okay,
not
we'll say that you
in.
arrived now then.
Right. What was that name?
You had heard the name Maiyr Norley, and you recognize the last name Norley as one of
Norley.
your fellow guards.
Oh, but that's. Wait, which one is that?
Gariel, the one that you had disguised yourself as earlier.
Oh, him. I see. Oh,
Hey, Darcy.
wait. You're. So you made a deal with him? Or not you?
Apparently.
Right.
Old timeline me. Or this timeline's me.
Huh. So, question: have I seen Slintis before? Like before I met the group?
No, you had not seen Slintis before.
Huh. And we'd been here for like a week or a day.
You guys had been here for like a couple of days, so that's why you had to extend your stay at this inn, because
Right. Huh.
Hmm.
What was the first thing that you remember when you arrived?
I was in, and I think I
What?
was.
You're
Cut
cutting
off.
off. You
I was
cut off.
inside. I was inside the quill, and I think I might or might not have been in the middle of said attempt to take the dossier.
I see. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a mystery here. Question is, what do I know anything about Gariel? Like, do I know? Have we talked at all? I feel like
you had talked a bit on the journey, like on the ship on the way up here. You had known him not too long. He was sort of an up and coming aspic blade who was given like his first real chance on this mission.
right.
But what you know about him is that he has his family isn't very well off,
Oh,
and that his brother had gone missing several years ago. And that
older brother or younger brother?
his older brother.
Right. And how old is Gariel?
Gariel is an elf, so he would
Okay, I
probably,
see.
he's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you would say he's probably like 50.
I see. I see. I see.
50. That's pretty young for an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So. Don't. I know his name, but I don't really. I don't have any more information I can give you, I think.
Well, that's something, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks.
I guess his brother was. So, like, is he from the same area as me, or is it like? Am I familiar with the brother at all? Like, do I know anything about like? Other, I guess. I mean, his brother disappeared.
You're also from a fairly, like, probably one of the biggest cities in the Empire.
Yeah, so it's like there's a lot of people that go missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but we didn't really talk that much. I will say he did have a brother that went missing, so I'm assuming it's the same brother. And I wonder what. Why is there a dossier on him here, though?
Don't know.
Huh. Interesting. I am not a very sneaky person. Don't know how much help I can be with the heisting itself, but I can certainly offer my support, I guess. If he's looking for his brother, I feel like that's. I don't know.
Right.
Well, if the only lead is that looking for the dossier and the quill, and you said
Yeah, I feel
you
like we need to know more
woke
about
up.
where they keep things, because there's.
Yeah, you said you woke up at the quill, right, Slintis?
Yeah, I was inside of it.
That's what she said.
Please.
That's it. Cut the stream. We're done.
There's
I'm
no
leaving.
music.
It's over.
Oh my God,
Campaign
really?
is done.
Nope.
There's no music.
Oh, shit.
There is nothing more to be said about this campaign.
If there was music,
Good
what
job,
I said
everybody.
wouldn't have been heard.
Possibly. I think our best shot is to.
Is music?
Did
No,
Slintis
it's-
tell us that it seems that they were spying on guards when they arrived? Did you
Did I
share that information?
say what?
Did you tell us that you weren't sure whether you were spying on the guards or just sneaking in?
Music's back.
I'm saying that I think I might have been in the middle of trying to take the dossier itself.
Okay. It's just I thought there were people around the corner when you came in. I don't remember.
Yeah, well, I did also, become an entirely different person all of a sudden,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah. Gosh, what the hell's your problem? You didn't memorize the faces of the two random people in this weird hallway that you just showed up in? God damn it. I think our best shot is to... It's such a big building, it could be anywhere.
Yeah, and... it... God. I don't even fucking know.
Do they have, like, tourist flyers with little "You are here" stamps? Can we get a map?
Loop.
I guess we'll have to
I mean,
either scout out the building or
I
ask
feel like
people for information.
we are missing a thing here, which is that we could also ask Lorawynn to turn into a fly.
We're still going to need somebody to, grab the dossier, and I don't know if Lorawynn transforming in the middle of some random area, especially if it's heavily guarded, would be...
Oh, I
idea.
thought they
It could be
in.
useful for recon, though.
I don't really know how these
Get away.
dossiers are kept. In
I
my
don't
head it
fucking
was
know
like an
either.
archive, but where
That
there's
could be it.
nobody. But I realized that it could also just be someone's office.
I think
You know
we're
what
all
I'm saying?
agreed that for this to work, we're going to need Lorawynn on board in the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I still have to tell her.
I'll go get her. Hang on.
Okay, Darcy, yeah, you go back out into the tavern area and you see Lorawynn several drinks deep with
Oh
this
boy.
half-full bottle of whiskey in front of her.
I see. I would ask how you're doing, but I feel like that would be redundant, maybe?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you don't answer it. And so I keep asking.
How I am. Do you need me for something, or? That's all I'm really here for when people need me.
Oh,
Am I wrong?
well,
What is it?
not exactly, but also
I wouldn't say that in the middle of the tavern.
You're not there.
I know.
we don't.
I'm never anywhere.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so see, now I feel like I can't ask you because yes, there was something I wanted to ask you because there is something that we kind of need your help with, but like That's not like you have an inherent value as a person, just as way you are, regardless of if you
Darcy,
with, like,
spare me.
things.
Spare me, please.
What?
Just don't. I don't need.
Sorry?
I don't need this. What you're doing right
Need
now.
what?
I don't need you to tell me about my self-worth.
Oh. Sorry. If it's uncomfortable, I won't. Point is, if you're still... Hey, if you're still going to make, like, self-negative comments, then
I
that's
made
not...
no self-negative comments. You just assumed.
No, you literally said that's all you're here for when people need you. Is
Am
that
I
not
wrong?
racist?
What did you come here for?
That was exactly what I was...
You came here because you needed my help, right?
Yeah.
So,
But also...
proven right. Yet again. I'm there when people need me, and when I'm not needed, just go away.
Do you like it that way?
What do you think? I like shake the bottle at her.
That's shit.
Yeah, well. It is what it is. So, you gonna tell me, or...
Well, not here.
Right. Lead the way.
Darcy, I'm assuming you lead Lorawynn back to the room.
Sorry, yes, I do.
Okay. Lorawynn, you can tell that as you stand up, you see Vim's eyes quickly shift over and just gives you a smile as you and Darcy begin walking out.
I do this, like, with the bottle, just, hey.
Got it.
What?
I'm drunk. Duh.
Oh.
No, I don't say that out loud. I'm just like, I'm obviously extremely drunk.
Oh, I was asking in character, so like...
What were you asking? Sorry.
I literally said, oh, what? To her gesturing.
What?
You talking to some... What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright, Phyllis?
You arrive back at the room, Darcy and Lorawynn.
So...
Help me commit a burglary.
Another one?
Yeah. Apparently I made a deal before the confines of this world's memory.
I see.
Before we showed up.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
made a
so
deal.
wait.
Hold on. Made a deal. Cool. We 100% need to do this. Or is there like a 50?
I need to do this.
You need to do this for sure.
Yes.
Why?
Because this is a person who I am not entirely sure will let me remain alive if I don't.
Well...
Okay. Do I feel like...
So it's just a person then? Or is it a group?
Yeah. But it'd be it'd also kind of be a dick move for me not to do it. So it's
So you really do want to do this regardless?
I think I should at least.
No, we'll help. What do you wear? What? Yes.
Quill, a dossier on this dude's brother.
More books.
What was his name again? Yeah, more books.
Marin Norley.
Maiyr Norley.
Do I get the sense that Gariel is like the type of person who would straight up commit murder?
You get the sense that, knowing and speaking with Gariel, you know that he's not the type to recklessly attack. You would think he was brought on because he is a brilliant tactician.
Hmm. So, would he kill Slintis or no?
You would get the sense that, well, he probably wouldn't kill Slintis. There are other things that he would do.
Question, did Slintis mention their brother while Darcy was there?
Did you, Slintis? I
The
don't think
brother.
Slintis' brother or the guard's
Slintis'
brother?
Yeah, Slintis' brother, who is...
No, I only
No.
mentioned that to Maiyr.
It was only to Maiyr.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah. Right.
So, dossier.
Okay.
And a quill.
I will relay to that. I will say, having worked with Gariel for a while, he's not the type to necessarily commit outright murder, but he's very good when it comes to, tactics and all that kind of stuff. So, strategies. I feel like he's kind of like the golden boy. He's been brought on, and
It's just as dangerous, though.
pardon?
He's dangerous.
Yeah, but like
So
not
are
in
we.
Just
the
as dangerous.
stabby, killy kind of way. More in the I will hurt the people you care about kind of way.
That is a good question. Does this guy know about ways to do that to you?
He knows where my brother is, so.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna do this then. But what's not stopping him from hurting your brother if you give it anyway?
Well, at the moment at least, distance, so.
Wait, so who is this guy that you made a deal with? Who? The guard?
Yeah,
You know him?
He's the girl that I turned into earlier.
You
I
turned
don't
into
think she was there for that.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
You turn into him, okay. So
yeah. I mean,
So
that
he
was
would have-
before I knew.
so you would have contacts through your.
Yes.
That is bad. Oh, I need to be
But I
more
mean-
sober for this. I will help you, Slintis. But do we know anything else about the quill? Has anyone been inside it that we can?
I was inside it for like 30 seconds when I woke up.
How big
in
is
this
the quill?
In this world.
How big is the quill? It's huge, right?
How
Yeah,
big is it?
You guys had walked through it
Yeah, we saw
earlier
huge.
today when you were
Oh.
escaping. And Slintis, you had gotten
Right.
lost. It is a big building.
Oh, it's the same.
Yeah,
shit,
that's
it's
what I
the same-
thought. Yeah.
Fuck.
The quill.
Okay.
That is not simply a building you can go in. But I have to do this. I would have to find out where the dossier is before.
Yeah, that's
Would
the
the
thing.
ambassador know? But I guess you don't really want to involve her into this.
Oh, I mean, I do actually have because I was going to give her the information of. Well, I suppose maybe I should have gotten some sort of written note from Ethan, but
I'm sure they'll talk.
yeah, no, but I still haven't given the, the okay for that yet. So I do need to talk to her.
Yeah, go do that. It's not like we're gonna do anything tonight yet. It's too.
Is it late? Is it?
Yeah.
It's past sundown now, so it's getting into night.
Rune is asleep for the record.
Yeah.
Rune is just
Lorawynn
asleep on
is
his
fully
bed.
wasted.
Yeah.
I can scout a bit tomorrow, see if I can find the room.
Yeah, I suppose I should probably get out of my armor. Kind of stopped halfway through.
Okay.
I will taking off armor.
Tomorrow. I'll do some scouting. But we could ask for the blue lady for help, I guess. She does kinda owe us, really.
Yeah. I will, so I'm gonna talk to. Is her name Camila? I keep forgetting her
Yes,
name.
Camila
It is
Versani.
Camila! Hi, you remembered it.
Yes.
Oh man, I wish Rune wasn't asleep because I just have a few points I want to make, but I'm asleep.
So once I'm just
In the
wearing
falling
like,
sleep.
casual clothing, I will
Amateur mistake.
take the book with
Sleep
me.
is for...
So I'm gonna turn to
Don't
Slintis.
sleep in the party of role play.
Darcy, what were you saying?
Oh, I said that I will, once I'm wearing regular casual clothing, I will take the book with me and yeah, I guess that's basically what I have. Book, and I will sort of, like, it's not an obscenely late hour, right?
Sorry,
No,
I
it's-
wasn't technically done with the conversation with Slintis.
Oh, sorry. Go on. Go ahead,
So
Lorawynn.
he knows about your brother.
Yeah.
Where is your brother?
Empire has him.
The Empire. That one.
Yeah.
Darcy's Empire.
Yeah.
That is complicated.
Yeah.
We'll just have Darcy break him out. It's not good.
Yeah.
How far away is the Empire anyway? Very far away.
I have no idea.
What does your brother look like?
Me, but taller and like a guy. I don't know. I can't face.
Because Maiyr could technically contact him, right? See how he's doing. Give us some more
Probably.
intel. Figure out if we can break him out or if he needs to be broken out.
Right.
Because if he is broken out, then the guy can't really. We don't really have to do this anymore. But
Yeah.
I am very much not sober enough. But
Get some rest.
yeah, I don't think I will anytime soon. But yes. Is Rune just passed out on the bed?
I mean, he's just kind of gone to sleep.
We're not in Rune's room. Rune's room.
Oh, right, we're
are we,
not.
though?
We're in. Yeah,
We're in Maiyr and Darcy.
Yeah.
I think it was a mistake where
Wait, you're in
someone said
Maiyr
Rune's room.
room?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
that's where I went at least, and I was.
because Rune locked the door behind
like,
him.
I wouldn't have
No,
left.
he didn't. I've been assuming that he's just in the room or
bed.
Rune is just napping.
Oh no, I was in Rune's room. I'm pretty sure.
So we
'Cause I
are
said I'll
in
wait in
Rune's
Rune's
room.
room until he gets.
Yeah, you guys are all
Oh,
in
okay.
Rune's room.
Yeah, I just thought
As always.
'cause Rune
I think.
kind of kicked me.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm.
So what's the plan?
Plan is we have to decide whether to contact the brother, whether to contact the blue lady, whether we just go scout immediately, even though it's an enormous building. Maybe Camilla has information. Camilla, not Camilla. Fucking ambassador has information.
That is
But-
kind of
But it would be very fucked to do so, considering we're just the guy works for her specifically. We could just rat him out. That is something we could do. But that would be incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
Is this a conversation that happens while Darcy's still in the room, or?
I mean, I don't know. You, I don't know when you left.
I would say that this is because Lorawynn had said I wasn't done Mars
Yeah,
wasn't done
but
talking
also,
yet,
like,
so you're
'cause-
still there.
Because, right, but also because of what Slintis said, it kind of gave the impression like, oh yeah, this is said with the assumption that Darcy is not hearing it, and I don't want to like metagame and be like, oh no, Darcy actually heard all of that.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm sure. I think. Fuck it. Everyone heard except for Rune, who is passed the fuck out on the bed. That's it.
Oh yeah, Darcy was just sort of like in the back behind a curtain. No, not a curtain.
Behind a
No.
curtain, like a cat, just hiding with the tail out.
No, I mean like she was changing her clothes, but like she would not give a fuck about who saw her.
Yeah, you're probably just over in the corner, kind of just like where you had thrown your clothes.
Yep.
Alright. Well,
Well, if we're going to contact my brother, then his name's Clade Maziver.
yeah.
Just FYI.
Right. So
We can do all that tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Yes. Thank you. I'm gonna go finish this
I'll get some
downstairs now. Yeah. Yep. Well. Yeah. Well.
Or meditate, I guess.
Goes back to where she was.
Okay, you go back to your spot at your table. You keep drinking. And Darcy was going upstairs.
yes, I guess.
I thought we already were upstairs.
No, to the ambassador, right?
Yeah, ambassador's on the second floor. You guys are on the first floor.
Oh, right.
Got bit by a
Oh.
fucking mosquito. Where are
There's
you?
more floors. I knock on the door.
In front of the door is. Before you even get to the door, you see Gariel standing outside on watch.
Oh. Hello.
Darcy, it is not your shift. The ambassador said that you would not be taking
Oh.
a shift for several days.
Yeah, no, it's more of a special mission, just delivering some information.
Very well. Would you like me to Would you like me to inform her that you are here, or do you want to just come in?
Sure, you can tell her. It's fine.
Sure. You see him kind of go inside. A minute passes. And he quickly comes back out. She says that you were to be allowed in at once.
Okay.
Very sorry.
Thank you. I walk inside.
You walk in and you see Ambassador Camilla Verson at her little writing desk in the room. She's got her quill out and she turns. Darcy, I heard that you have news.
Oh, yes. I sort of take the book out. I did manage to find you a copy of this book.
Lovely, thank you.
And also, if you are still interested, the contact that I mentioned earlier, Ethan, is very much interested in having some kind of alliance. So if that is still something you would like to do, then I can set up a meeting.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah. I guess if you want to like write a letter or something, that would probably be useful. Just to like.
Of course.
And
How do you spell this? Ethan?
Right. So I apostrophe THAN, and then I don't know the other. What is the rest of DM? How dare you? Yes, I explained the rest of the name and just
Okay.
like
Ethan Aurwil.
Aurel.
Ethan Aurwil. Of course. Thank you. I will.
You will.
Yeah, and she's at the what is it called? The Water Rest?
The water. Why don't I give you the letter to give to her?
Right, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I
You
was
the water rest.
I was giving you that I was just giving that information to be like, oh yeah, so this is the area if you just want to go see.
We will have to find a different place to meet.
Right, because of
not
safety
go.
things?
No, I refuse to step foot on the water rest.
Okay. Don't get why, but okay, I respect that.
It is not a place for a proper woman to be, of course.
I mean, I would argue a woman. Okay.
But I'm sure that she could meet me somewhere up here on the Inkstone. Or perhaps she has ties up in the ethereal ward. I would not mind a visit there.
Good. It's gonna go horribly.
She continues to write her letter, and after a while she wraps it and seals it and hands it to you. This should do. I hope that she responds soon. I don't have much time left here in the city, and our meeting is coming up.
Right. Yeah.
So please be hasty with your delivery.
Shit. I'll go deliver that. Oh, maybe I should.
My cat is eating my headphones.
Yum, 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 yum.
Darcy's just having a moment of like, oh, I just took off all of my armor.
I mean, that makes it easier to take the message.
I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
let's
but
wait.
it also leaves her at an AC of 11.
Did it? How it it?
Yup.
Just don't get attacked.
I
Have a
will.
good night, Darcy.
Good night. I will. Is it cold outside? Do I need a coat?
It's fairly nippy.
Okay, I will take a coat, I guess, like a regular coat, and just head towards the outside. I guess I will say goodbye to Lorawynn. Sounds very like dramatic. I'm just gonna say like, oh, by the way, I'm heading out to deliver a letter.
I'm on the far corner. Are you like going?
I mean, 100%.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, just let the others know, okay?
You came from their direction.
Yeah, I kind of forgot, and then I saw you, and then I remembered.
Sure.
You're gonna tell them I will be back, but like, yeah. Anyway, just letting you know. Okay, bye.
Mhm.
So Darcy, you head off into the night. You've got on like your standard issue jacket. It is kind of cold out here. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to the water rest to deliver the letter.
Okay. You will probably take the struts down, like the walkway.
Yup.
All right.
I'm just gonna hum as I walk.
It's a calm night. The sun has set by now. There's not too much of a commotion or crowd. You still see pockets of people around town at this time. And especially as you're walking past the hawkers and wanderers shards, you see that there's plenty of people hanging around there. And you go down to the water rest, where you see small fires are set and people are like in these kind of hobbled together tents getting food cooked up, and you see the fallen apart buildings. You see some with like some candlelight in the windows. Where do you go?
What? Where's the shit? Do I remember where we've seen Ethan?
You remember the first time was at this like abandoned warehouse down here in the water rest.
Okay. Did I get a sense that that is like a permanent location, or like?
Now that you're down here, you're kind of thinking that's probably just where she does these kind of meetings, these intimidation meetings.
Right. And I haven't, but then, but that was at the, and then where did we?
Today, earlier, you had met her at the boiling point at a tavern on the Hawker's Shard.
That was a completely different place. I thought it was here. Shit. Did I go to the wrong place? Beans. I mean, I guess I'll try and go to the one place that I know that she could be at. Maybe she's intimidating some more people, you know?
Absolutely. So you snake your way through the water rest district towards the abandoned warehouse. You do see a guard posted outside.
Oh, okay. Does it look like a guard that belongs to her?
Looking at the face, you make an insight check.
Sure.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos just to... Oh boy, that was a bad choice. Anyway, that is a 12?
12 is enough to definitely be able to tell that this is one of the guards you had seen Ethan with actually
cool.
earlier today.
Oh, okay, cool. I will be like, excuse me, sorry, I realize this is probably not Ethan's actual office. I'm trying to deliver a letter to, do you know where I could find her?
Well, she keeps an office in the Inkstone, but if you need this letter delivered, I assume that she's not in the office right now. It's off hours. I could deliver it for you.
Sorry, I was looking at the general chat. Hang on, what?
She has an office in the Inkstone, but if this letter is important, I can deliver it for you tonight.
Oh, shit. That would be great. So, I'm supposed to deliver this in person?
Oh, are you?
I don't know. But I feel like, given the circumstances, I feel like it's something I shouldn't. Yeah, no, I appreciate. How far away is the Inkstone?
Inkstone is the layer you came from.
Oh, boy. Okay. I mean,
I could escort you to her office if you'd like.
oh, that would be wonderful.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
He walks back up with you to the.
Oh god, I hate. This is such a real experience. I hate it.
I've
You
been
feel
there.
a good burn in your thighs though from doing all this.
Yeah, good exercise. Oh, all of those
Cardio.
stairs.
Yeah, absolutely. Once you make it back up to the Inkstone layer, he walks you down a couple of different streets, and closer to where the quill is, you see like this row of like some nicer brick buildings. And he brings you to what seems to be like the third one on the left. This is a Lady Arwill's office. I'm not sure if she's here right now. Let me check for you. You
Such a good knock.
waits for several moments until you see a little thing slide in the door. And you see those eyes that you recognize as Ethan's. And then you see the thing slide back shut, and she opens the door.
I sort of
Hello.
hand her. Yes. I had a conversation with the ambassador.
Of course, yes. That is very good. I am looking forward to our conversation.
Yes. She did ask me to tell you that we are on a sort of strict time schedule because we are not staying here for that much longer. So it is.
Right. Let me read this very quickly, and then I can probably what this is set up a rendezvous.
Mm-hmm.
You see her begin to read the letter. You see her kind of scoff. Empire. Of course. If you would like to tell your Lady Ambassador that we could meet upon the ethereal ward, since that seems to be her preferred option, I can make us reservations, and I will have them sent to the Valiant Unser.
Okay. That sounds splendid. I will get back with that information. That is wonderful.
Now, next time you need to contact me, please only do so through the guards. I will contact you when we need to speak.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm also just operating on orders as well, as in had to deliver it by myself, most likely.
Right.
But yes, I will be gone. Thank you for your time.
Have a good night. Yes.
Yes, you too. And
You
I
see her kind of roll
yes,
her eyes and
I
close
leave.
the door.
Bye, Mom.
Bye-bye. I'll never see you
No.
again.
Boy.
OG Rune has daddy issues, Ayun has mommy issues.
The guard kind of straightens up.
She's always makes me very nervous. Holy shit.
She is good at that, yes.
Yes.
Is there anything else that I can help you with tonight?
No. I think you've been of plenty help already.
Of course. If
Thank you
need
so much
anything
again.
else,
Pardon?
let me know. If
Yeah.
you need anything else, let me
Okay.
know. We are... Also, we work for Ethan, but she has instructed us to give you whatever aid you may need.
Right. That is nice to hear. I will think of that.
Of course.
Can we ask him to arrest people? Sorry.
We have goon.
Hey, can you go into the
Nods and
quill and
frowns.
find this document on this guy? Completely random.
Yeah, yeah, so, funny story, actually, maybe you could, find a document, this dude, just, casually.
Oh my god, yeah, totally.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Haha,
No,
I'm
it's completely
Funny
unrelated.
breaking
Don't
point.
even worry about it. You're so pretty.
Stop.
Okay,
Oh, stop.
I will head
Oh,
back.
that's that. You make me blush.
I will head back to the bar,
Absolutely.
the place.
Absolutely. You head back to the Valiant Dancer, You head back into the tavern. I'm assuming Lorawynn is still chilling at her table. Now
Oh boy.
you've got only maybe like one shot at this whiskey left.
Chug.
I'm gonna order the like.
I'm not the. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna order like the strongest drink they have.
Absolutely, okay. They hand you this drink, and even just the smell of it is making a couple of the patrons who just have like a lighter ale like kind of peel away from you. It is just a
I'm just even gonna
strong
sip it, and I'm just like trying feeling it, but like, there sure is nothing, huh? Is Lorawynn still downstairs?
Yeah, I'm still there with the bottle with
Yeah.
only a shot left.
I'm just straight up gonna sit down on a stool next to her and just like, or like across the table and just be like, so I think I cannot literally get drunk.
Like, you've
Like, as
never
in-
been able to get drunk, or
No, I feel like
recent development.
yes. It's the last time we talked. I had a drink, and I was like almost done with it, and then we were talking, and then I wasn't really. It just sort of washed off me, and it's really weird. But also, that's not the point. The point is that I'm really. There
Do
was
you
just a
want
lot
to
going
get
on.
drunk?
Pardon?
Do you want to get drunk?
Kind of, yes, very much so.
Well,
Like, I delivered a message to Ethan, and it's just like, it's just the way she looks at you. It's just like,
yeah, she does have a look.
yeah, she does have a look, and it's just like, I can tell like she's looking at me like she's judging me, but also like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, she's just,
Toying with you?
yeah, but like, I'm not sure that I'm like, kind of like it, is the thing.
That is Rune's.
Darcy, do we need to have the
young
talk,
lady.
or
It's kind of funky.
What did I miss?
do we need to have the talk, Darcy?
What talk?
When you see, sometimes when you grow up, you look
What?
at people and the way they act, and it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and sometimes it
God,
gets
it's not-
hot somewhere else.
Are you giving me the sex talk?
I mean, what else could it be? That's what it sounds like you're describing.
Oh my God, I'm so dumb. I literally didn't realize.
Do you have the hots for the blue lady?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
yeah, she's like really hot, like really. Yeah. Yep. That's
Oh,
Yeah.
Darcy, you sweet thing.
what.
Nothing. God, there's no more alcohol.
I mean, I literally just ordered this really strong drink that I've just sipped on, but like I feel like it would actually be harmful.
I mean, I'm sure it won't be that harmful, and I take like a full gulp.
Lorawynn, make a Constitution saving throw.
Parallel to that first session where
Yeah.
I drank Firebrand. What's my con save? It's not bad.
Yes.
17.
17, okay. You begin like pouring this back. You immediately feel it. It goes down like lead and just hits into your stomach. Like, it feels like it is just tearing through your throat.
That is horrendous. Why would you order that?
I was trying to test if I would get drunk or not. I mean, it does burn in my throat, but then it's like, it just stops.
Yeah, Can I have it? I mean, you did pay for it. It would be a waste. It would be a waste if you didn't drink it.
Of course. Yeah, you can have it.
What's the condition?
Condition is I can still sit here and we can have a conversation about just random shit or something. I'm not, like, as in, I don't want to just, like, leave you here with a really strong glass of alcohol and then you're not going to tell me to fuck off or whatever.
I mean, now I feel pressured not to tell you to fuck off. You see, Darcy, you're literally, if you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't think about it.
Oh, shit! It's
now,
like that
now you
thing
planted
like,
the seed in my
don't
head.
think about a blue elephant and then nothing you can think about nothing but a blue elephant.
What's an elephant?
It's an animal. It has big tusks. They're teeth. Are they teeth? Are tusks teeth?
I keep drinking. I'm gonna
I think they're technically teeth.
They're technically big teeth.
I try and describe what elephants.
Technically.
I mean, I've never seen one in real life. I've just seen them in books, but like.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait.
Yeah, they are technically elongated growing front teeth.
Fascinating.
Hey DM, do I still have the book that Darcy gave me about animals?
You do.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Okay. You pop down this book and begin flicking.
Is the elephant in here?
Fun fact, in most animals, tusks are actually elongated canine teeth, and in elephants, they're elongated incisors.
Oh.
Very nice information. I'm drunk.
Nerd.
I'm just
Lorawynn, you do eventually come across a page that kind of looks like what Darcy has described.
Is this what it is?
Does it say elephant on it?
You cannot read this language.
Okay, what does the picture look like?
The picture looks pretty much like an elephant, maybe a little furrier.
Pardon?
It's kind of like an elephant with like fur.
Oh, it's like they put hair on it, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of what an elephant looks like.
So they're naked now?
Usually they're just grey and they don't really have fur.
You guys are naked.
Technically,
they're naked.
They have hair, but...
Yeah, they're basically naked.
You know who gave this to me?
Oh?
The other Darcy.
Oh.
She thought it was a thoughtful gift. And here we are. Animals. Fucking elephants.
Bring people together.
It's a very big book. I never actually got to read it because we kept getting into trouble and then we committed a lot of murder. And then we had to leave and then we had to commit more murder. And now we're here.
You know how it is.
Darcy, you have no idea the type of shit we've done.
I don't. I'm aware of this. There's a lot of things that been done.
The first time you killed, well, not you, the other Darcy, we were in an underground, like, weird basement area. That's where it was, right? Did Darcy kill when we rescued Kesh? Vesk?
Yeah,
I was gonna say Vesk.
Vesk did. She didn't. She didn't kill Vesk.
No, that
She
was
didn't kill
Maiyr.
Vesk. She didn't kill Vesk, but she was there to witness you all.
I did, but she did kill the random dude.
Yeah.
She killed.
But the thing was, I didn't realize that was a person. I thought that was like a spider creature.
So, but it
I,
was
I
when
could
we-
get that from the description.
It was when we were rescuing Kesh that you killed first.
She wasn't there when you rescued Akesh.
Oh shit. So it was like when
Darcy came in. So you guys, let me try to remember.
no, we hadn't rescued
Let me
Kesh yet.
consult the encyclopedia of notes.
When did she kill first? Because I remember it being a very big thing. Anyway.
Yeah, it was the Myriad tunnels, and that was the.
Yeah, because she came in right before you guys were doing the Myriad tunnels.
Let's see where it is.
Yeah, you guys had just
Tunnel.
gotten out of the Clasp hideout with the Fable branding.
Yeah, that was fun.
That
Yeah,
was fun.
and that was after Akesh, because you needed Akesh to learn about the underground tunnels, which is why then you went to the Clasp because they knew more. I remember my plots.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Have you killed yet?
I mean, technically?
You killed another person.
Technically, yes, but like
What
there
is
was
technically?
also killers there. So they're not dead, just sort of temporarily dead.
So they're not dead.
No, they're not.
Well. Death is a funny thing.
I feel like death can be a lot of things.
My point is, if you stick with us, there's gonna be a lot of death.
Yeah.
Because if anything, for all the changes of the locations, the people, the languages, I feel like soon we're gonna have to kill someone. Damn, this music sure is going.
I don't know.
It's very fun. Man. Darcy,
Yeah.
should be careful. Once you have death on your hands, it becomes much, much easier to do it again.
Darcy, as Lorawynn is talking about this, you begin to have your headache again.
Oh, here we go again.
Get headaches, bitch.
You see this room filled with these weird, like, this weird symbol on the ground and things on the ceiling. And you watch as a man drops down from the ceiling and begins ripping into you.
Like, what
Like attacking you with these weird swords.
Oh.
And then you see your friends around you, but except for Rune. He's not there for some reason. It's that, kind of purplish, reddish maroon tiefling with the one horn. And you watch as you in this group fight against this man, and you watch as he falls to your blade. And the light leaves his eyes.
Oh.
Can you make a wild magic surge roll for me?
Holy shit.
Lorawynn said, ha, ha, ha.
3.
3?
Oh no.
Yeah,
Alright, roll a d100 for me.
Oh, boy.
Fucking explode the tavern, just do it. Just kill us both.
That is an 84.
84?
Oh, boy.
Do the effects stack?
Oh,
Good
okay.
question. I don't know. Pretty sure they do.
I think they can. Can you roll 1d10 for me?
Oh, that's a lot of rolls.
That is not a dice I want to roll. This is a d12. Where's the d10? Is this the d10?
It looks like
It's the... Yeah, it's
you
this.
literally just rolled the D100.
Yeah, I know, I have bad memory. 9.
Okay.
Huh? I'm
One
scared!
moment.
Kendra!
Oh no. Oh, that wasn't a good one.
Kendra!
Think something's gonna happen.
I just need to check something.
Oh
That
no!
die is going.
Fuck. Okay.
That D20 is going to dice jail.
Lorawynn, as you're watching Darcy like clutch her head, you see her kind of thrust downward, and you watch as just this pulse of necrotic energy pulses out from her.
Oh,
Lorawynn,
shit.
you take 9 points of damage, and you watch as several people in the bar just drop.
What? Oh, fuck.
Dead?
Are they dead?
Commoners have 4 hit points.
Oh
That's what I had to check.
no!
Oh boy. That's bad.
Baby's got trauma!
You see all like a few of the guards that were in here just kind of stare around trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. Some are kind of down on the ground trying to like shake some of these people within 30 feet of you.
Shit. I'm literally like trying to cast healing words, trying to figure out if I can help anyone. Oh my god.
They're already
Massive
dead.
damage rolls.
That's double their hit point.
I know, but like Lorawynn is drunk and
Yeah,
doesn't
I know,
really.
I know. I'm just like, Darcy doesn't know this either, and she's like, but like, other.
How many people? How many people went down?
Let me roll. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have Darcy. Can you roll a? Let's see. Within 30 feet of you, there could be a few tables.
But also, I will say there was a crowd of people there because of them. I don't know. If
yeah, I just don't know. They
Depends on how
Lorawynn was
far
in the
away.
corner.
Yeah, I went to the
Lorawynn
corner.
was in the corner, so they're usually on like the
Like,
other side of the bar.
Yeah, they're usually
so-
by the entrance. I'm not. I didn't go there.
Yeah.
I went to the other side.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Lorawynn was like watching from afar, so that's good at least.
Oh
Can
my
you?
God.
I'll have you roll a d8.
Oh boy. Yay. 3.
Okay,
Three
so
people.
3 people. Luckily, this area of the tavern isn't very like there's not a lot of people around. But you watched like these 2 older people who were sitting at a table having drinks. They just fall, and you watch as their glasses smash on the floor. And you see a woman who's carrying drinks just walking by drops.
Yeah, I'm just like frantic. So there's 3
but wait,
people.
so,
I-
but do I notice this as I'm like, because I'm like also like having a headache? Like, as I
No,
look
you.
up?
I was saying mostly like Lorawynn, but like once
Oh.
you've come out of your headache, you would see these people. Lorawynn saw it happen.
Yeah, I ran towards them immediately.
What's going on? What just?
They're-
Holy shit! Is she okay?
They're dead.
They're what?
Call Maiyr. Now. Now, Darcy.
Okay.
Darcy, you rush back to the room.
Yeah. What?
The dead
What?
people. They're dead.
Okay. Oh, fucking! Oh my god!
I
Run down.
Is there like a D&D
Either way,
equivalent
let's.
to CPR?
Darcy, as you're rushing back, you feel
I don't know how well that works.
weirdly
with person.
a little extra healthy.
Oh no.
Oh, that's oh no.
That's so messed up. You chose
Oh,
this,
that's
Alex.
so
You
fucked
fucking
up.
chose this.
The dice chose this.
That is the
I can't even feel good about eating my cookie. God damn it.
So on theme though, like what the fuck?
So what? Like Lorawynn is like trying to frantically, like she's calling for help. She's like, help, help.
Yeah, you've got like 2 of the Tims and a couple of the Vodlith around are like trying to help you, like prop these people up, trying to find the pulse, trying anything. They're like splashing water in their faces, thinking, oh, maybe they just passed out or had a bad drink.
Do they have like scarring, like from the usually necrotic damage?
Yeah,
Like
you
I
pull
have it
back-
as well.
you knowing, you pull back the collar and you can see this sickly black veins coming up their neck.
Did I know that it came from Darcy?
I
With
mean,
your
your passive perception.
Yeah, but I'm making sure.
With your perception, yes, you do.
I used like all of my healing, just trying to get them back.
You keep pumping it in, pumping it in. Darcy and Maiyr have now run up to you, and nothing is working right now, Lorawynn.
What happened? What?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna run to each of the people on the floor and hit them with Spare the Dying. I don't know. I don't care if it works. I just want it
Okay.
out there
You hit them with it, even though it's, you hit them with Spare the Dying. Do your best, what you can do. But you know that these
I tell if it's
people
not.
already... You can tell these people they're gone.
Fuck.
Okay,
What
but
happened?
unironically, would Cass have taught me how to do CPR?
Yeah, like, is there, like, but the thing is, they're dead. They're dead, right?
Anybody know CPR?
I think
This is necrosis. That's
I
not.
know CPR.
I think the DM.
Is anybody here a trained medical practitioner?
I mean, the 2 of
Fuck,
us.
that's me. Wait.
Yeah, we're both the trained professionals.
I need an adult.
Fuck.
Man, delicious irony.
We love
Shut
talk.
up.
I
We
literally
don't have
talk.
any diamonds either, do we?
Yeah, we don't. We don't have anything. Maybe we.
I didn't roll it.
Yeah, I know.
But even then, how do we choose who to bring back? Like,
The healthy, not the old people. Shit.
Hold on.
They're gone.
I'm gonna stand up, shake my head. Is there anyone standing at all? I mean, I assume that would.
We're surrounded by
gathered
people.
a crowd.
We're surrounded by
Yeah,
people.
you've gathered a crowd now. You see,
Yeah,
even,
I would imagine.
yeah, even like Vim is standing kind of close by, but you see a little smile on his face.
What is?
Oh, fuck you. Oh, you Kendra. It's okay. You're doing great, sweetie.
But yeah, you've got a good crowd around that are just like waiting with bated breath to see if these people are okay.
They're gone.
You hear gasps and some small sobbing.
Does anyone know them? Their families?
One of the Tims
Lauren,
steps forward. Yeah, they're regulars here. We've talked to them for years. I'll contact their families. And Elia, you see him start to cry a little bit, looking at the woman on the ground. I know her father quite well. I'll let him know. And you see him quickly have to turn away.
How young does she look?
She looks like mid-20s.
Oh shit. Holy
What?
shit.
Lorawynn? What happened?
And I'm gonna whisper to Maiyr. Fuck, what do I even whisper? Get Darcy out of here quietly. She has some explaining to do.
I'll just nod. quickly go between the bodies and close any of their eyes that are still open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with the bodies, making sure.
Absolutely.
Whisper
Maiyr,
a quick prayer to Corellin.
yeah, you can see that you doing these like just small rites for these people. You see that some of the crowd, like they begin praying with you.
Oh damn.
Once I finish that, I'll come up to Darcy. Just gently, not grab, but take her by the elbow and just say, we've done what we can here. We need to
Yeah, I
let
will
these people have
go.
their time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Head
Maiyr,
back up to the room.
yep, you
I'm
head
not sure
back.
if that's what Laurel meant.
Head back down the hallway to. Do you head to yours and Darcy's room or to the Rune room?
I think our room probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
For the
it's
first
our room
time
because you're staying
ever-
with the other soldiers, but
No, it is your. You guys had gotten a room, and Darcy does stay in there with you sometimes.
okay. It's all dusty and shit because we have never come in here
Yeah. Well,
from disuse.
I was about to say,
Oh,
for the
fuck.
first time ever, you go into your.
No, we've been sleeping here.
We go into our own room without stopping off at Rune's room first.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a miracle.
Hallelujah.
Holy shit.
I'll sit down on the bed. Just
What happened?
I'm not sure why you're asking me, but did you see anything? Did you?
Not really. I mean, we were talking and I had this headache and then don't feel weird. Like it's just the timing of it all is just making me feel very don't those people are dead. Why are they dead?
Yeah.
Why are they dead?
Would I have noticed the necrotic markings when I was going between the bodies?
Yes, definitely.
You also saw me with them as well.
Yeah. Lorawynn also had it
Yeah.
up her neck.
I probably should have given you healing too. Oh, whoopsie, sorry.
Oh, I'm fine. I have 100 hit points left. I'm good.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Fuck you. Deal with it.
Oh boy.
I got good Kukuchi.
I'm sorry. What?
I was just making a joke. Moments.
Didn't hear what you said. It looked like they definitely didn't drop dead from no reason, at least. Necrotic damage, probably. I think, Lorawynn got. You're
Okay,
sure you didn't
question.
see anything?
Am I aware that I cast a spell? Like, how does that work?
With your regular spells, I would say yes, because you would expend a spell slot, like all that. This, I would say you felt something weird happen, but you had also been in the middle of one of your headache memories. So it
Right.
depends on what do you think Darcy would put
I think
together?
she just thinks that, like, the weird feeling was like she's not piecing the things together. She's scared because there's people dead around her, and also, do I have the markings? Maiyr, do I also?
I'll have a quick look over.
You look over at Darcy, and Darcy looks perfectly healthy. Like, healthier than you had seen earlier.
No. No, you don't.
What?
Darcy, Lorawynn. She said you had some explaining to do, but it's very clear that you don't know what happened.
I
I don't know what
don't know
happened.
what I. She said I had. What do I have to explain? Is she still down there?
I think so. DM, should I roll to see if I figure connect these dots? Because
Well, I think that you what do you have? You have a passive, yeah. You can.
what's my passive arcana? Tell me,
Yeah.
DM.
No, yeah. Go ahead and roll Arcana if you want to try to figure out the act,
Oh
what
shit,
is
where are my
happening.
dice? Oh dear. Where are my dice? Fuck.
Your
I haven't rolled all session. I was not prepared.
Hey, your passive Arcana is pretty good.
Watch us get convicted of murder.
Surely, it's a magical world that is aware of sorcerers, so they would be aware of accidental castings and the like, though. Surely.
That just makes Darcy extremely dangerous and needs to be put in a cell.
That would
taught.
just make it manslaughter, not.
True.
I don't know the fucking technical terms of the murders.
I'm not.
19 Arcana.
19. Yeah, you start thinking more and more about the way that sometimes things seem to happen for Darcy with magic, and you kind of are sometimes seems like she doesn't even realize when she's doing it. So
Darcy, do you want to sit down? If you're not already. If you're already sitting down, stand up and sit down again.
Oh, okay. I stand up and sit down again. What?
No, that was a joke. I did not say that.
Oh, I can't undo it.
It's alright. Do you remember when you first realized that you could do magic?
Yeah.
When we were with you? And
Yeah,
you started.
I looked like Rune.
Yes. After that, I think you were confused and angry and worried, and you started making sparks fly from your hands. Do you remember that? Was I there for that shit? Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were.
Cool. I'm not entirely familiar with the class of magic that allows you to do what you do, but from that experience, fuck.
What are you saying?
Please tell me you're putting the dots together. I don't want to.
No. What dots?
Okay, it's okay. I think this might have been like that.
This might have been sparks.
I think this explosion of necrotic damage that didn't damage you was like what happened when you made the sparks fly, but much worse.
Oh.
You had no control over it. It's not. It's okay.
They're dead. Fully. We were talking about the. I don't understand. How could I do that?
Alright, you're gonna need. Take a deep breath for me, okay?
Okay.
And another. Just keep deep breaths.
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna go grab Lorawynn. Okay, deep breaths. Grab one of the sheets. Just focus. Deep breaths. Just focus on breathing and just the fabric of the sheets, okay? Just focus on those two things for me. I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab Lorawynn.
I went outside to puke. Fucked up. Just everything out. Yep.
Don't laugh. I'm in the moment. I'm having a moment.
You don't see
Obviously,
me
I wouldn't see her
downstairs. No.
in the downstairs.
Oh, no. Kendra's up to something. Kendra, what are you up to?
I don't like it. What are you doing?
Yeah. But I went outside to
Yeah.
do things.
Literally.
And I'm just like,
Try and keep my distance from where the bodies are.
Absolutely.
I'm just crouched down, just heads in my hand, hands
Yes.
on my head, just holding it. Just
Lorawynn.
yeah.
I think we all need to have a talk.
All right. I follow Maiyr.
Yeah, back up to the room.
What is Slintis doing?
Slintis is surviving.
Slintis, you were in the Rune room, correct? Just waiting for everyone to. You and Maiyr had been hanging out there for a minute.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
I went to me and Lorawynn's room, and I was just waiting for her to come up. So just to make sure
Absolutely.
she doesn't, like pass out somewhere and
Got it.
whatever.
So Lorawynn has not come back to your room, but you have heard some shouting, some very loud knocking from the room next door. So you've been hearing commotion.
Well, shit. Does something go
I
investigate?
don't even know what to do.
Do you go investigate or not?
I'm probably just gonna go out, leave the room, just see. I'm probably gonna run into somebody, I guess. Shouldn't take that long.
So you walk outside of the room and you immediately see all of these people out there, and you see people sobbing, people holding each other, and you see several Vodlith with taking tablecloths and putting them over something on the floor.
Seems like everything happens when I'm not around.
Come find out. Follow us into the room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and find the others.
Okay. Who would you run into first? Darcy, are you still in the room, or did you?
Yes.
So you would probably see the door open to Maiyr and Darcy's room and see Darcy sitting in there.
Alright then. I head in there. Hey guys, what the fuck's going on?
What?
What
Oh,
happened?
then you
I just walked. I just heard shit, and then I walked out, and everyone was upset.
Have Lorawynn and I come back to the room yet, or is it just Darcy?
I would say that you guys are probably making your way in now. I'm trying to do everything simultaneously.
It's alright, it's all good.
But
We
yeah,
all
this
just
is
kind of
about the
forgot
time you
about
walk in.
Slintis.
No, you guys would walk in about now, when Slintis had come into the room to meet with Darcy.
Oh, Slintis. Okay, good. Just rubbing my temples through the mask somehow. Phasing through the wood.
So, what's going on?
I have
No
fully
one's telling
sobered
me
up.
anything.
Just wiping my mouth, all gross.
Oh, I'm
Crouch in
glad
front
my-
of Darcy.
What?
Pull out my wineskin, hand Lorawynn water.
Thanks. Darcy, what do you remember?
We were talking, and then,
You had a headache.
yeah, and I could see because you talked about
Ironically, I
me
talked about
killing
death.
someone.
Ironically,
I saw it. It had swords, and I killed him.
you
And
did.
then these other people were dead.
You let out very bad necrotic damage.
Yeah.
I was hit.
And you know what's really fucked up is that I feel stronger.
You took
I take their.
you took their. Look at me, Darcy.
Yeah.
You did not do this.
But I.
You did not do this.
I did. Yeah, I didn't mean to.
You did not do this. Look at me.
I didn't do this.
Just breathe. It's not your fault. But it is a problem.
Yeah.
Your magic is it's more unpredictable than anything I've ever seen. Now 3 people are dead.
Darcy just starts sobbing.
Huh.
Yeah, even I was. Yeah, I like show my collar that. Yeah, it hit me. It was not good. Did not feel nice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So now I'm wondering what other kinds of stuff is Darcy capable of. But
Hells.
eventually, the guards are going to bring healers and clerics to find out what happened, and they will see what kind of damage it was. And then they will start asking questions about how this happened and who did this.
So you're saying we have to kill every single guard in this town, is what I'm hearing.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I love your
Slintis.
initiative.
I know we're great at it and all that, but we do gotta try and cut it back just a little.
Right.
I mean, Rune is half asleep because of his own stuff. I have a demon in my head. You have a brother that's
I'm
been
everyone
caught
I
by
know.
the Empire. Maiyr has an exploded temple. Still haven't figured it out. And now Darcy can literally suck people's lives out.
Wednesdays.
There's no music. I just noticed. Or if it is very quiet.
No, it looks like Fable decided to die
Fable decided
again.
to die.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Damn it, Fable.
Anyway, this would probably be a good place to stop since it is.
Oh my god, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So thank you all for watching.
Thank you for surviving the episode.
The
Has
trauma
it
train.
Two dice rolls
8
gave
hours
us
of like
a
Rune?
cliffhanger.
Has Rune had a full night's rest?
Let's see.
Like
it was
half of
early
it.
afternoon. Yeah, you've at least gotten like 4 to 5 hours.
He's gonna probably go for like 6 hours, so because he wants to
Okay.
he's going for long rest.
Sure. So like in an hour, you'll wake up.
Just be like, oh,
What the fuck happened here? Thank you all for watching. I'm
Rune is-
very sorry.
Rune's gonna be straight up
I-
Troy from that one
It's a
episode
very
of Community.
interesting headspace to be in. Like, I am crying and I'm loving every moment of it.
Oh, just incredible. I could not have asked for you to roll a better one.
Sometimes the dice
So
just
fucked
truly
up.
deliver.
So fucked up.
Alright, I'm
This
gonna
was-
Is the recording?
this